They are at the post. And they're off in the Lafayette Stakes. Gulfport comes out for the lead right there in the opening strides. Corona Bolt now kicks in up toward the outside. Here's Lugan Knight. There's Hurricane J, extreme outside moving forward. Corona Bolt, between horses, has the lead by a half length up the back stretch. Here's Hurricane J now taking second by a neck. And then Gulfport in third. Hijazi starts moving out in the center of the track. Fifth to fourth, the third to second. Less than a length off the lead, now drawing alongside the leader. Further back, Freezing Point will be wide to the far turn, next to last, just 3.5 lengths from the front, and a gap of 7 more back to Determinedly, who is the trailer. 22.28 seconds, the time for the opening quarter. Corona Bolt is the leader, a half length midway on the far turn. Hijazi is there up on the outside and again starts to challenge for the lead. Hurricane J is close in between that pair. Freezing Point fourth, tries to pick up the leaders, angles out to the center of the track, goes to third, still 3 lengths off the lead to the top of the stretch. Lugan Knight has to go to the center of the track. Gulfport is 5 from the front. Hijazi head in front. Corona Bolt fighting back to the inside. Freezing Point is trying, but still third. Final furlong of the Lafayette. Corona Bolt fights on. Hijazi right alongside. They continue to go at it. 16th to go. Corona Bolt has the lead. Corona Bolt, Florent Giroux to win it. Hijazi was home second. Freezing Point was third. 1 minute 23.21 seconds. Unofficial winner of Keeneland's 7th race, the 75th running of the Lafayette Stakes in the winner's circle, number 5, Corona Bolt. Owned by the Stone Street Stables, LLC, of Barbara Banke. Trained by Brad Cox for his second winner on the card, the jockey Florent Giroux. Corona Bolt, a 3-year-old son of Bolt Doro, out of Storm Before the Calm by Quiet American. Winner bred in Florida by Summerfield Sales Agency Incorporated, Andy Tarrip Stables. Keeneland, November weanling. Corona Bolt. 7 furlongs, 1 minute 23.21 seconds. Results official for race 7, 5-3-6-2, the official results. Mark Stoops, head coach, University of Kentucky football, makes the trophy presentation for the Lafayette to the connections of Corona Bolt.
Corona Bolt taking the first stake of the spring meet here at Keeneland, doing it in the Lafayette Stakes for Brad Cox and Florent Giroux. Seemed pretty straightforward. How sharp was he away from the starting gate, Flo?
It was great. Usually that's a little bit of his weakness. Sometimes he doesn't get away very fast. But today I thought he took a very step forward and really broke very sharp for me, which allowed me to take command, right from the beginning. From there, I thought the pressure, was pretty honest. I can feel 2 horses on my outside, Mr. Buffer horse, at the beginning. And after that, Joe Talamo and Paulo putting some pressure, keeping me busy. But I really thought, I was able to take a nice little bit breather in a turn. And he was very, very brave at the end. I really felt like he could have get past. And when he switched lead, he found another gear. And he was very, very brave all the way to the end.
Job well done.
Thank you.
Brad, this is a horse that's been brilliant sprinting. You've tried him long. Obviously, things didn't go the way that you would hope for. When you've got a horse like that you've got to refocus back on sprinting, what is it like transitioning back to that as you have in his last few?
I think he's meant to be a one-turn horse. I really do. And when you do that, I think you kind of, you have to breeze him a little sharper, maybe not train him quite as much throughout the week. But overall, I think he's kind of found his thing around one turn. Not sure for how far he wants to go. But I want to congratulate Stone Street. He's a very, very good colt. Thankful for the opportunity with him. And, I think he's got a big future. Obviously, we need to find some graded stakes for him and excited about what lies ahead.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Scott.
Corona Bolt for Stone Street, Brad Cox, Florent Giroux taking the Lafayette Stakes.